So, Jess,
So, Brian,
you're sporting a new haircut.
sporting a new cut.
Did you pay a lot of money for that haircut?
I paid probably over $100,000.
Yes.
I didn't pay that, though, no. Brian, do you notice anything different at our table today?
We have flowers.
And we have two wonderful people joining us today. Welcome to The Secret Life of Parkinson's, a podcast created by people living with Parkinson's to help break the stigma of a disease no one likes to talk about. Now, here are your hosts, Jessica Krauser and Brian Baker.
I'm always here.
Oh, I know,
So
the wonderfulness. So,
Yeah, me and Brian.
so back joining us
me and Brian.
are my twins together this time. Ben came on 3 years ago when you were 12, episode number 25, and Kate, you actually did too. You were on episode 111 and 113.
I've done two just because I'm better.
Anyways, so you were on when you were 12, you were on last year, so you were 14, and you guys are almost, well, you're 15 and a half now, and I'm glad to have you guys back.
Yeah.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Thanks, Mom. Stay off the roads. 15 and a half now.
Yeah, they're driving now. So I thought that, well, one, they wanted to be on, first and foremost. But I thought it would be a great opportunity because I did just get done with my first round of DBS, and you've already been through it. They've now experienced the before and after, at least just the one surgery, so I thought we can chat about that.
All right.
Why are you staring at my head?
I'm looking at your scar. It's so cute. It's a little tiny thing.
I know, I think you did a great job. You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, he keeps petting me.
Whoa, not petting.
Well, no, you're like all the time, like say something. And he grabs me.
Yeah, like Michael Jordan.
Have any of your friends asked why your mom's like a cue ball?
Yeah, because like no
None
one.
of them have really seen her yet. I mean, like,
Yes, they have.
well, the ones just the ones that know you, like
Yeah.
Nick, Alex, Noah, the big three.
But the thing is, like, do they ask you guys any questions?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like I let them know ahead of time that it was happening,
Mm-hmm.
and like
Yeah.
their families knew it was happening, so they
Did
weren't
you?
too surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were they shocked when they finally saw me though?
Well,
I mean, I was kind of shocked.
You can just see it on their faces a little bit.
Yeah, they
come
just walk
inside
in the
they're
door
just
and they're like, "Hi, guys." Yeah.
yeah.
So do they, like, does
mean-
anybody ask you questions? Does that bother you?
No, not at all. I think some of my friends haven't even noticed that your hair's gone yet. I'm gonna be honest.
I didn't even notice.
What? Shut up. I don't know. These are boys talking.
Some of them haven't, like some of them, even the ones like that I have or haven't told, just haven't made a comment on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you go to like,
It's okay. They
They
don't have to
probably
make,
feel
yeah.
bad to make comments.
if you go to my next basketball game though, then I feel like people would make comments or people would like
Mm-hmm.
ask about it more because they don't really know us that well compared to
So here's what
Close
I want to
friends.
know is how
It's
did you
valid.
guys feel before the surgery?
not happy. Well, happy for you, very nervous. I don't want to.
Tell.
I think me and Ben have two very different sides to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really excited. I don't think he was. I was completely fine talking about it. He wasn't, though.
Just don't want to.
Did you guys go to Cleveland for a surgery? Or
No.
Yeah.
He was at camp, and she had something going on. And then I thought too, I'm like, because it was Derek with me, and my parents came up that one day, and it was just like, especially now that after like he spent the night in the hospital like with me, it's like there's nothing to do.
Derek spent the night in the hospital with you.
Yeah, he stayed in the
He's
hospital
so
room.
much nicer than I've been like, I'm checking into a hotel.
Well, one of them was already booked, so he didn't pre-book the hotel. So the one was booked up, and the other one was like super expensive. So he's like, I'll go on the reclining chair or whatever. And then the next night, I actually slept on the reclining chair because the bed was so uncomfortable.
I heard
Do
that
they-
you guys had a nice neighbor.
Neighbor, yeah.
Yeah.
That is the weird thing, and I don't know if I'm sure every hospital is different, but at Cleveland Clinic, at the one we were at, it's there's 2 patients in the room. You had that
Yes.
too, right?
Yes.
You just didn't remember?
No, I did because it seemed like every
Half hour,
yeah
someone's in
they
your
were coming
room.
in to do something for that person or for you, so you were waking up like every half
Oh my God.
hour.
And my room was right next to the helicopter pad and the ambulance
But
thing.
they are building the new neuro center there, so
I
maybe,
know.
maybe the new side will have private rooms.
2027, I think it's going to be. So I think they're going to have some private rooms, but I also told them you get to update your bed sheets to the comfort linen because I could not move to save my life.
Really.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, did they put those compression things on your feet?
No.
They didn't?
No. Why? Did you not walk around?
No, like after surgery, I had like compression boots. Like they put my legs in boots and like
No.
to make sure you don't get any blood clots.
I'm in shape, Brian.
Well, so was I at that time. But
You gonna take that?
I have to. She had surgery. I gotta go. No, they put like these compression.
I know what you're talking about, but no, they didn't do that.
That was
for mine.
that's the worst part about surgery. Is that
Really?
yeah, I was fine. They're like, no, you have to leave them out. I was fine. I was like, no, I took them off. 'Cause
Huh.
my legs are sweating so bad.
Yeah. No, I didn't have to do that.
If that was the worst part of surgery, what was the best?
It was. I had the nice little honeymoon stage.
So I think I had the honeymoon phase and I didn't really realize it. Because, so they did the right side of my brain, which affects my left side. And my left side is not what is my worst. So my right side is most affected. So that's happening next week. But so for this first one, I didn't notice as much until the honeymoon stage wore off.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, now I'm back to being dyskinetic and feeling all the things.
Are you a little more calm now, Benjamin?
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Yeah. Now that I know the first one was good, there's no reason the second one can't be.
And you
So.
you still like are not interested, which
Nope,
I'm not. I'm
nope.
actually not interested in seeing it either. But you don't.
Usually, I like to learn about things. Like if I'm ever scared of something, like I used to be scared of snakes. Research snakes in like middle school, and I wasn't scared of them anymore. But like with this, it's no. I just don't. I don't want to learn anything about it. Doctors can do their thing.
I'm watching it.
Yeah. So why were you so interested? Do you think?
It's because of the show she watches,
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy, all
Yeah.
the time.
I was like, it's
24/7.
not a TV.
Well, no, I don't know why I'm so interested. I don't know. I just want to watch it. Like really bad.
Yeah. So we did have it videoed.
Yeah. Are you doing the next one as well?
They're going to do the next one because that one, again, because it's my more affected side, there will be more things happening, I guess.
Yeah. Did you hear the white noise? Did you hear white noise?
Yeah, but it's not. It wasn't. It was just this. It was just the machines in the OR. It's not your head.
No, I think it's in my head.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, because I could feel movement whenever they move the stuff.
I just think it's so interesting how they can take your head and, I mean, make
Drill into it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
put a
just
little
think
cap.
that's so interesting.
A cap.
Yeah, you got a little cap over it.
Oh yeah, my two little. That's that hurt. That still is like
No, you got
sore.
a cap like, over top of where they drilled. That's
do you
what the
mean?
bump is.
No, that's the wire.
This is the wires.
No.
This is
Yeah,
this is the
that's the
scar.
wires.
Right, that's the scar. That's where they put. Yes.
A cap?
Yes, they put a cap in your skull where they drilled it out. Obviously your skull's. You gotta replace it. The piece of bone, so you got a little cap there.
I see. I didn't look at any of this. So they carve out as part of your skull,
Well, they drill in and then they
Yeah,
put a cap.
that's how they.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I didn't know that there's a cap.
Yeah, well, they
I don't know.
It was not wood putty. They gotta fill it in with something.
I didn't even think about them filling
Do you
it
think
in.
it's that thing when we went to Family Day for Dad's work, and that doctor showed us how to drill into the skull?
Oh,
Was it like that? Do you
I
think?
don't know. Maybe. I mean, we'll find out. But that's actually one of the other reasons why I wanted to videotape this is because all the videos that you see out there right now are of they're older videos. Like I haven't seen any like new ones, like newer. Like some of them are like 5, 10, 15 years old. But in a lot of them too, people are like really bad. And I got a lot of questions. Like, is that one of the things that you guys thought of too? Is like, why am I getting this done so soon? Because that's what my mom said. She's like, I was surprised that you're ready for this. It seems like something to do later on.
Not that you're not ready for it. You just, in my opinion, you didn't necessarily need it.
But why?
And that's what a lot of people.
That's a fair thing to say.
Yeah.
But then again, it's hard to say when you're not the one living with the
Yeah.
disease. You know what I'm saying? Because her quality of life should be so much better.
Yeah.
The medication should come down significantly, hopefully, if not altogether.
Sleeping better.
The quality of life.
And that's what I got some comments on that on the podcast, like from viewers, and they're like, "I'm surprised that you're doing it this soon. You don't look like you're that bad or in that much need of it." And it's like, because a lot of my symptoms aren't visible. Like, you know,
I would want you to do it sooner than later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I would have done it. I did it at 7 years in.
Mm-hmm.
I would have done it sooner than that if I
known.
Yeah. And been.
And that's the thing. And like, so when I watch these videos, it's like, and this is what I think they were trying to get me. They're trying to see, like, when I was still in the hospital, they're like trying to see like my shaking. I'm like, this disease is way more than just tremors.
Yeah.
Not even everybody has tremors. Like you guys.
I don't have them.
I mean, I had just like the whole like tension, like my whole body would be just like stiff. And it's like, that's what it's going to help take care of. And you can't just see that. It's something that you feel. Yeah. And that's where it's like, when I see all these videos, they're like, oh, look at me when I'm like, when we do with Steve, like his party trick, like you turn him off and he'll, shake uncontrollably. That's not going to happen with me. And it doesn't happen with you.
No, I felt like, so I recently had mine shut off for procedure, and it felt like kind of like a raisin.
Shriveled up?
Yeah, I felt like I was like, because my dystonia had just kicked in, and I just went from being normally
like
looser to just being so tight that it hurt to move almost. And literally, I came out, I was like, Nicole, turn that on. So she turned it on within seconds. I could feel the difference.
That's crazy.
I know I don't want to ask a lot of questions, but like one question I am wondering is like, you got yours 7 years ago, right?
3 years.
Oh, 3 years ago. I'm sorry. And like you just got yours now, and Parkinson's gets worse the older you get, right? Like it progresses, I guess. But after getting it, does it get worse or does it stay the same while you have it turned on?
I wonder the same thing.
So they can move within the lead that they put in there. They can move the electrodes, so it can touch different parts of your brain at different times. So, like for me, I'm gonna go to the neurologist. I called and I was like, "Listen, I got drop foot starting. I got some symptoms that are starting to reappear. So I'm gonna go to them. We're gonna readjust the settings
to target
to target the symptoms I have now. So they may not turn all of her
electrodes
on. So there may be stuff that they turn on that they wouldn't turn on. So yeah, I mean the Parkinson's is going to continue to get worse.
Yeah, that doesn't stop it.
It just kind of masks. I think it's fair to say kind of masks.
I think that's fair. Like it masks the symptoms at that time. So, like the progression is still going to be what it is, which mine has been very slow. I think because when you're younger and you get it, it's a very slow progression versus if you're older. But so I'm still going to progress the same. We're just not going to notice it because hopefully the DBS is going to do its job similar to how medicine does. So you guys don't always see, like now I'm taking, I don't even know how many carbidopa levodopa a day I'm taking, but like now if I'm taking 10, you guys don't know that versus if I was only taking 5. Same thing with like the DBS, like if it makes changes, it's just going to cover so that I'm looking as though I'm symptom free as much as possible. If it was called something other than deep brain stimulation, do you think people would think of it differently?
No.
Kate's moving a little slow.
No, because you're still getting brain surgery.
I know, but like there's a lot of different surgeries that are out there, and that they can be pretty invasive. But I feel like if it was called something other than deep brain surgery,
was there a part of the surgery that hurt more or was harder to get over, like to recover?
battery pack, I heard.
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing, because literally they gotta take you. I mean they put you out, but what they told me is they take basically metal rods and they shove them down your neck into the battery pack.
Great.
Yeah.
Now I know.
You're out. You don't feel it.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing, because like the surgery like that your mom had, your brain has no nerve endings in it. Mm-hmm. Which makes
And now it's pretty like I can't feel anything.
Yeah. So there's no pain. You can be wide awake while they play with these things in your brain.
Yeah.
And there's no pain.
Yeah, the only pain I
So-
felt was like the stretching of the skin.
Yeah. I got plenty of that to
Yeah.
stretch, so
Well,
I
I
don't
don't-
feel that pain.
One of the other questions I had is, you said like your next brain surgery, the other side, is like the main one or the more affected area. Why is that? Like, what's the difference?
Because everything started on my right side. That's the hand that would tremor the most. That's where my rigidity started.
You just got the one on your right
No,
side.
so
though.
the right side of your body, your left side of your brain affects the right side of your body and vice versa. Why did you question that though?
Okay, so you're getting 2 brain surgeries. Brian, did you have 2 as well?
I did.
Was one side like more affected?
My right side is the more affected side. And the thing is, like they'll be able to adjust the amperage.
The what?
The amperage, like a lot of times they're not the same. It's like left side might be 2, my right side might be 2.5. Do you remember when we went in, Jess, and you went in the doctor's
Yeah.
meeting, and we said, "Oh, here's why you're having trouble speaking, because we're touching this piece of your brain. Let's just change that." They pulled it up on a laptop, doop, 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 and changed it right there.
It's pretty cool.
It's a process. So even once she gets it turned on, it's not going to be perfect. You got to go through like months of
Adjusting.
adjusting it, tweaking it, making this right, making that right. But once they find that sweet spot, no rigidity, no stiffness, no tremors.
Well, apparently I've been fine.
Well, no, that's not what I meant.
I
I just
know.
meant I meant you were able to handle it,
Yeah.
like, and still, like, not live as great of a life, but like you were still able to live a good and productive
Yeah.
life with it.
Yeah.
And it hopefully just makes it that much easier for her. I mean, that's the goal of the whole operation, is make it.
Make better quality of life.
For me, it has.
Yeah. Except that eye watering.
I know.
You
So-
crying?
I know.
I know.
Tearing up thinking about your mom having surgery.
Shut up.
I thought it was because he saw my beautiful face.
Uh-huh. So what other questions do you guys have? Anything?
I could be wrong about this, but when I was researching it, when me and Kate had the thing for like health class,
Yeah.
we had to research something that's like in the family. It like Parkinson's stops the firing of neurons in the brain, right? Like that's the thing it does.
Sure. All I know is that Parkinson's kills like the dopamine dies off, and the dopamine is what helps.
So, yeah. So I mean, my understanding is, your mom and I are just losing dopamine at a higher, faster rate. Like, so as you get older,
Everybody
every
loses
day,
dopamine.
every day you lose a little bit of dopamine as you get older. So ultimately, if everybody lives long enough, everybody would get Parkinson's.
Mm-hmm.
And usually, what is it? 85% of our
80 to 85%
Yeah, so
is gone.
by the time you start to notice the symptoms with Parkinson's, you've lost like 80 to 85% of
Mm-hmm.
your dopamine.
Oh, okay.
Now, usually the average age for the normal person to get it is like 72, I think, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're just overachievers.
Yeah.
I mean, we just want to get there quicker than
We just want to get there quicker. So dopamine, you were right though. It's a neurotransmitter, which is a chemical messenger that plays a crucial role in the brain. So low levels of dopamine is what can lead to Parkinson's. Okay, so do you guys have any insight or any advice to give to people whose parents have Parkinson's that are your age, or anything before they do DBS or anything like that?
Tell your friends about it so that not everyone's like super surprised. Get it out there. Don't just like
Hide it.
hide it, because then like people are gonna figure out anyways, and it's not something to be like like that you want to hide. It's something you should be proud of, more confident with.
Yeah, I definitely, all of my friends have been there for me, which has been really nice. The only reason I don't like to talk about it that much with my friends is because I don't want them to feel bad for, like, our family.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's,
We're
like, the
fine.
same, yeah. You're just
Yeah, I
going
agree
through
with that.
something
Shaves her
different.
head.
I'm just bald.
She's just bald.
Yeah, I don't want my friends to necessarily like feel pity, and then like
Yeah.
all me and my friends even were like, we'll all get buzz cuts like when you
Yeah,
go bald,
like,
but you're like no,
No.
like you don't want.
But
to
I
do
would,
that.
I wasn't on board with it until, like, spring break. But then I realized that it was probably the best option. But why didn't you want to do it again?
I just wasn't sure. I didn't know if I was like felt ready when you learn about all the different things of like what possibly could happen.
Yeah.
Like, could it affect my speech? Could it affect this? And I wasn't ready for that yet.
Well,
But then being on spring break when I was really dyskinetic, that annoyed me more than anything.
Well, if you're a kid and your parent has it, I liked that Mom told us. And Ben wasn't really loving to talk about it. I was fine with it.
Yeah.
But, so, like, if your kids don't talk about it to you, it's not a bad thing. They probably just don't. Like, Ben just didn't like talking about it just because
Yeah.
he just didn't want to.
Did you talk
but
to
now
anybody
he's
about it?
now he's completely fine with it.
You think?
I would talk to my friends, but like I just wouldn't want to talk about like. I would just not like into details.
Ben didn't even really talk to me about it. So if you tell your kids and they don't talk about it with anyone or don't want to bring it up,
Don't
it's not a
push 'em.
bad thing. Yeah, don't push because now he's fine.
Well, I was fine then. I just didn't.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't care. I didn't want to just
Yeah.
Yeah.
know. Like, it's like sometimes like there's that saying like you're better off when you know less, right? Or like you're
Yes.
safe if you know less. That's just I feel better off if I know less.
It's okay.
That's the way I kept telling your mom that. She kept researching this.
I know.
She
Yeah.
did DBS. I was like, I didn't know any of this stuff. I just went and did it.
Yeah, just listen to the doctors.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
I
Yeah.
did. I was excited. So, in our last 30 seconds, I'll leave you with this. As you can see, having teenagers and having Parkinson's, they're still teenagers. They're still caring about what they need to do, living their life, which is awesome. It's always a good thing to, though, continue to talk to your kids, let them know what you're going through. Keep it to a minimum if you need to, but eventually they figure things out, they learn things, so it's being upfront with them is always really, really good. So with that, I will see you guys next time.